Have you ever wondered how solitude could be a catalyst for personal growth? It's a question not many ask, but it's one that holds immense potential. Often we view solitude as a daunting, lonely state. But what if we flip that perspective? What if we saw it not as a period of isolation, but as a unique opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth? Imagine a cocoon. It's in this solitary state that a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. Similarly, solitude can be our cocoon, a space for transformation. It's a chance to delve into the depths of our minds, to understand our likes, dislikes, strengths and areas for improvement. It's a time for introspection, for self-reflection. But it doesn't stop there. The beauty of solitude is that it's also a stage for growth. It's a window to explore new interests, to revisit old passions, to focus on health and wellness, to build skills and so much more. Embracing solitude can open doors to an unexplored world within ourselves. How do we begin walking the path of self-discovery, you might ask? Well, the answer lies within you, in the form of introspection. Introspection is the process of turning your gaze inward, examining your thoughts, feelings and motivations. It's like a flashlight illuminating the corners of your mind that usually stay in the shadows. Now you might be wondering, how can I introspect effectively? A great way to start is by keeping a journal. Jotting down your thoughts, emotions and experiences can help you understand yourself better. Think of it as a conversation with yourself, a dialogue where you can ask questions and find answers. What are my strengths? What areas could I improve in? What brings me joy and what drains me? Over time, you'll see patterns emerge, and these patterns can guide you on your path of self-discovery. However, introspection is not always comfortable. It might bring up feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. That's where self-compassion comes into play. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a good friend. It's about acknowledging that everyone, including you, is a work in progress. And that's okay. Consider this. Have you ever watched a sculptor at work? They start with a block of stone, rough and unformed. But with every chip, with every stroke of the chisel, the stone begins to take shape. It's a process, often slow and painstaking, but the end result is a beautiful piece of art. That's what self-discovery is like. You are both the sculptor and the sculpture, shaping and being shaped. So, as you walk this path, remember to be patient with yourself. Understand that it's okay to not have all the answers right away. It's okay to stumble and fall. What matters is that you get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. With kindness toward oneself, the journey of self-discovery becomes more rewarding. You're not just navigating solitude, you're navigating the vast, uncharted territory of your own self. And that, dear listener, is a journey worth embarking on. What new interests could we explore in our solitude? That's the question we'll dive into now. In the vast expanse of your solitude, you possess a remarkable freedom, the freedom to explore. Have you ever been curious about painting, or perhaps coding, or maybe even gardening? Now's the time to try your hand at these hobbies or any others that have piqued your interest. There's a whole world of activities waiting for you to discover. But exploration doesn't stop with the new. There might be old passions, interests you once held dear but had to push aside. You used to play an instrument, didn't you? Or was it a sport that you loved? Your solitude offers the perfect opportunity to reignite these past passions. In the end, solitude is not just about being alone. It's about finding the freedom to pursue what truly ignites our spirit. How can we maintain our health and wellness while being alone? Firstly, let's talk about physical health. Consider using this time to create a workout routine that suits your preferences. This could be anything from yoga to weightlifting or a simple daily walk. Remember, exercise is not only beneficial for your physical health, it's also a proven mood booster that can help manage feelings of loneliness. Now let's move inwards and talk about mental well-being. Have you ever tried mindfulness or meditation? These practices can be incredibly helpful in managing feelings of loneliness, and they can also enhance emotional resilience. Mindfulness is about being present, noticing what's happening around you without judgment. Meditation, on the other hand, helps you to quiet the mind, allowing you to find inner peace amidst the solitude. In nurturing our physical health and inner peace, we find strength in solitude. What avenues of learning can we explore during our alone time? This question leads us to the vast realm of education and skill building, a territory ripe with opportunities for personal and professional growth. The digital era has gifted us with an abundance of online platforms, each offering a plethora of courses in almost every field imaginable. It's an open door to learn something new or to upgrade your existing skills, all from the comfort of your own home and at your own pace. Alternatively, you may find solace and stimulation in the written word. Dive into books or delve into online resources about topics that fascinate you. This not only broadens your knowledge but also keeps your mind engaged and active. In the end, remember that solitude is not a state of stagnation but a journey of constant evolution. In the quiet corners of solitude, we find opportunities for continuous learning. Can solitude offer social opportunities? You might be surprised to learn that the answer is a resounding yes. Solitude, in fact, can serve as a stepping stone towards engaging social opportunities. A great way to start is by joining interest groups or clubs that align with your passions. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a coding community, these platforms offer a chance to meet like-minded individuals. You can share ideas, learn from others, and even forge friendships. But there's more. Volunteering is another beautiful opportunity that solitude brings along. It's a fulfilling way to connect with others and make a positive difference in the world. You could volunteer at a local charity, a community project, or even online. It's about giving a bit of your time for a cause that resonates with you. So remember, even in solitude, we can find meaningful connections. Solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. It can be the beginning of a new social adventure. How can we use solitude to advance our career and financial stability? Let's delve into that. Solitude can be a golden opportunity to dive headfirst into career development. Without the distractions of social obligations, we can dedicate time to honing our skills, exploring new avenues, and even considering a career shift. Perhaps there's a project you've always wanted to tackle or a field you've been curious to explore. Now is the time to do it. Simultaneously, solitude provides a unique chance to gain control over our finances. With a little research and planning, we can learn the art of budgeting and the science of investing. Managing finances wisely isn't just about saving money, it's about creating a safety net for the future and potentially achieving financial independence. In solitude, we find the space to build a robust foundation for our future. So let's seize this chance to advance our careers and strengthen our financial stability. How can solitude foster our creativity? Let's delve into this. When we're alone, our minds are free to wander, to dream, to create. It's in these quiet moments that we often find our most profound ideas. It's as if solitude strips away the noise of the world, allowing our true selves to surface. One way to channel this newfound creativity is through artistic expression. Perhaps you've always fancied yourself a painter, or maybe words are your preferred medium. Whatever it may be, now is the time to dive in. Engage in creative writing, painting, or any form of art that resonates with you. It's a therapeutic way to express emotions and thoughts that might otherwise remain unspoken. Furthermore, consider sharing your journey or interests through blogging or vlogging. Not only does this provide a creative outlet, but it also opens up potential avenues for connection with others who share your passions or experiences. In solitude, our creativity finds its voice. What mindset can help us navigate solitude? Let's delve into that. To traverse the path of solitude, it's vital to cultivate a positive mindset. This might seem challenging at first, but remember, our perspective shapes our reality. Instead of viewing solitude as a prison, conceive it as a sanctuary for self-discovery and growth. Appreciate the freedom and the unique opportunity it offers for personal evolution. It's a time to learn, to explore, and to transform. Now let's talk about the future. Solitude provides an unmatched space for reflection and planning. Use this time to set your goals, to envision your future. Ask yourself, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? What steps can you take today to get there? Having a clear vision can provide a sense of direction and purpose. As we journey through solitude, our mindset and perspective become our compass and map. With a positive mindset, solitude becomes a fertile ground for personal growth. So, is solitude a curse or a hidden opportunity? As we've journeyed through this conversation, it's become clear that solitude is far from a curse. It's a chrysalis, a time of transformation where the cocoon of isolation can give birth to a more enlightened, fulfilled version of yourself. This period of solitude is your time for self-discovery, for cultivating self-compassion, for pursuing interests and hobbies that fill you with joy. It's a time to focus on your health, both physical and mental, to educate yourself and to build skills. It's a chance to seek social opportunities that align with your interests, to grow financially and professionally, and to express your creativity. It's a time to cultivate a positive mindset and plan for the future. So, let's turn the lens. See solitude not as a desolate island, but as a fertile ground. It's a hidden opportunity, a launching pad to personal and professional breakthroughs. In the quietness of solitude, we find the loudest echoes of personal growth.